It takes split-second reflexes, a will of iron, supernatural control and concentration, and the near-suicidal drive and ambition to pilot what can only be called the fastest and deadliest racecraft in existence, in the most thrilling and brutal spectator sport there is, pod racing. The sleekest, meanest machines, all your favorite racers, veteran warriors, and hungry newcomers. Intense rivalries and exotic worlds. Experience the pulse-pounding excitement, fierce competition, tragic defeats, and heroic victories. So tune in for the fastest sport in the galaxy. Pod racing, back with a vengeance.
What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another 100% video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the 100% in Star Wars Racer Revenge for the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Podfather, which is to unlock Darth Vader. This is a trophy that you're going to basically get right after you get a few other trophies in the game. I'll talk about the process of getting these trophies and the overall difficulty of the game. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get right into this video. The trophies for this game can be a little bit more on the difficult side if you're not too good with racing games and things of that sort. So there's a few trophies, that being to unlock Darth Vader, one to be unlock Darth Maul, and the other one to unlock young Anakin. And these three trophies are going to be the make it or break it when it comes to getting the 100% in this game. Now, the easiest one by far is going to be to unlock Darth Maul. And the way that you unlock Darth Maul is you're going to have to beat all of the KO records on every course in the game. Now, at first, this does sound pretty difficult, but there is an easy way to do this. And the way that you do it is you're going to beat the tournament mode just with any character. And when you beat the tournament mode, you're going to unlock Sebulba. Then you're going to go back and play through the tournament mode again with Sebulba, and you will unlock a Episode 1 Sebulba. And this Episode 1 Sebulba, he has an ability that makes it really easy to KO enemies. And you're really able to KO basically every other racer on the track in the first lap with this Episode 1 Sebulba. So don't worry about that. Once you unlock the Episode 1 Sebulba by playing back through the tournament mode with Sebulba, which you'll unlock by playing through the tournament mode your very first time, you'll then have to go and play through every course and basically get the KO record, which is at max 6 KOs. You have to beat it, you can't tie it. So once you do that, you are going to unlock Darth Maul, which I'm using right here. And Darth Maul is by far the most overpowered racer in the game, so you're going to use him for basically everything when it comes down to it. Now, to unlock young Anakin, the way that you do this is you have to beat all of the time trials for all 3 laps and then the fastest lap. So each race that you do is going to be 3 laps long. There's going to be a total time that you're going to have to beat for all 3 of those laps for each race, which those are fairly easy. You'll get those while you're playing back through or doing the races with Darth Maul. He's very quick, and really you can make half a dozen mistakes in the race and you'll still beat the 3-lap time trials. Where it gets a little difficult is the 1-lap time trials. Now, for the 1-lap time trials, you're most likely going to beat all of them except the last 2 courses with ease. And the last 2 courses are, I wouldn't say very difficult, but they're pretty difficult when it comes to beating the 1-lap time trial that you do have to beat. You basically have to go through the whole track without really hitting anything and using your boost in the right spot, and you basically have to be more or less perfect. You can make a few mistakes, like 1 or 2 mistakes if they're very minor. But for the most part, you have to do it essentially perfectly in order to get through and to get that. So once you get that done, you're going to unlock young Anakin. And from here, Darth Vader is really easy to unlock. The way that you can unlock Darth Vader is once you have Darth Maul unlocked, which again you get by beating all the KO records, and then once you have young Anakin and Watto unlocked, which you'll unlock both of them from doing the time trials, the 3-lap time trials and the single lap time trial. then you have all 3 of those characters unlocked. All you have to do is play back through the tournament mode with one of those 3 characters, and doing that will unlock you Darth Vader. So again, it's pretty simple, I guess. The hardest thing is just getting used to the game, and really beating those 2 time trials on those 2 last courses can be somewhat of a pain in the ass. At the end of this video, I am going to show myself going and doing those 2 time trials, just so you can see while I give you a general overview of the game and my thoughts. But yeah, that's all you have to do. It doesn't seem like that much, right? It really isn't that much. You only have to do a total of, I think, 4 or 5 tournament playthroughs, which only take you approximately an hour or 2 to get through a tournament. So you can get this done in under 10 hours if you're pretty efficiently playing it. But again, if you're not the best at racing games, this could be a little bit difficult, because like I said, the time trial for the last 2 courses, you essentially have to be perfect with it. So you're going to have to know when to turn, how much to turn, when to really let off the gas, when to start using the boost. You have to know a lot of technical things, more or less, and you really need to know the course. This is one of the courses that you'll have to beat the time trial with, but the other one is the one right before it. And like I said, I'll show my time trials at the end of this video, just so you can get a little understanding on how difficult they really are. The other trophies in the game are pretty simple. You'll get them while you're playing through tournament modes, or while you're just getting KOs, or really while you're doing anything. You're going to get those other trophies. So don't really worry about those 3. I would just worry about the 3 for unlocking each of the characters, because by the time that you unlock those 3 characters, you should have all the other trophies in the game. Those will be the last 3 trophies that you're going to go for in this game when it comes down to it. So here we go. We're going to be finishing up this here. That's going to win us the tournament with Darth Maul. And then we will obviously go over to Jabba's palace at the end here to collect our reward. And like I said, when you're playing through with Darth Maul, he is completely overpowered. Compared to the other characters in the game, he has maxed out stats everywhere. So he's by far the best racer to use in the game. So I would definitely suggest to go for him first. Anyway, we're heading over to Jabba's palace here, and you're going to see really just how bad these graphics are. I miss old Star Wars games like this, just when they kind of farmed them out here and there, because the music in the game is amazing, the soundtrack is amazing, just everything about it is amazing. But these old PS2 games are just so funny to look at them, because when you see Darth Maul's lightsaber here, you're going to see a little, it's going to look like a Walmart lightsaber. But yeah, I do miss all these really cool Star Wars games that they put out back in the game, or back in the day. There's Jabba there, looking as good as ever. Everyone down in the comments, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. I live stream all my platinums and 100%, and you can be in these videos. You can see everyone, a few people down in the corner there saying hi to YouTube. So there we go, Darth Maul. Yep, Jabba's basically saying like, hey, I've killed a lot of people there, but I'm not going to kill you. But yeah, I can't say enough. These old Star Wars games on the PS2, there was a plentiful amount of them, and I wish they would bring more to the PS4, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because what's considered canon and what isn't. But here we go. You guys are going to see the Darth Maul Walmart lightsaber in a second. We're going to collect this reward. These cutscenes are so funny. They're different with each character, so it really makes it enjoyable to watch. Here it comes. There it is. The Walmart lightsaber. When I saw that, I really couldn't believe it. But in between now and when I actually get the trophy, it's going to show, it basically rolls through like 5 minutes of credits, and you can't skip them. You have to watch these every single time you beat the tournament. You have to watch these. So, yeah, I'm just going to skip this just so we don't have to watch that. So here we are at the end here. Then you're going to see right here, this next screen is going to say, there you go, you've unlocked Darth Vader, and that's the last thing I have to do. So that will get us the trophy Podfather, which is the rarest and most difficult trophy in the game. But anyway, with all that being said, let's take a look at this list. Here it is, 100%, no DLCs or anything in this, and like I said, it's fairly straightforward. There's going to be 3 trophies in this game that could possibly give you a headache, but hopefully I gave you enough information to kind of work through those and get those done. because at the end of the day, those are going to be the 3 make it or break it trophies when it comes to this 100%. Anyway, here's the profile. Trophy level 40, 78%. Got 10,501 total trophies. Got 7,250 bronze, 2,310 silver, 795 gold, 146 platinums, and like I said, 10,501 total trophies. And here is going to be my 2 time trials themselves while I give you guys the overview for this. So if you're really into Star Wars, I would suggest to go for these 100%. Really, like I said, doing everything in the game is fairly easy other than these last 2 time trials. And they're really not that difficult. Once you learn the game, you learn the mechanics, you learn the courses, you can get through these. It doesn't take some sort of wizard to get these done and to get these times beaten. But like I said, you do need to have the knowledge and you do need to somewhat play the game. You're not going to be able to come into the game fresh and be able to knock these out, no problem. Every other time trial in the game, all the 3-lap time trials, all the other single-lap time trials, you can probably knock them out in your first try with Darth Maul very easily. But these are the 2 that you are going to have somewhat of knowledge of how they're laid out and basically perfect turning and everything of that sort. And like I said, going and unlocking Darth Maul as the very first thing that you do is what I would totally suggest, because you're going to use him in every other aspect of the game, other than when you're going for KOs when you use your Episode 1 Sebulba, which you will unlock, again, by playing through the tournament mode with regular Sebulba, which you unlock by just playing through the tournament mode with any character. That's really, you're going to be your go-to character is going to be Darth Maul, so I would highly suggest unlock him first. But anyway, and like I said, if you do enjoy Star Wars, then go for it. Don't let it hold you back because of 2 courses that could be possibly pretty difficult. It doesn't take a wizard to beat them. It just takes a little bit of knowledge, and that's it. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, be sure to leave a like. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff. You'll find links to my Twitter, my Twitch, again, where I live stream all my platinums and 100% and various other things. So if you want to go follow me over there on either one of those platforms, I would greatly appreciate it. You also find a link to other videos like this, so if you want to go check any of those videos out, I would greatly appreciate it as well. Anyway, like I said, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, leave any questions or comments down in the comments below. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this. Enjoy the rest of this time trial, and I hope to see you guys around sometime soon.